Well, hey, we're back to Bloodstained. This is apparently episode 9, I think. We're still in the, well, we just got back to, anyway, the Forbidden Underground Waterway. Where last episode we explored the Hall of Termination, got the bad ending, did a little more exploration of the library. I mean, we did a little bit of cool stuff in the last episode. And now, after having drained that pool of blood inside the castle entrance, we're now back at the Forbidden Underground Waterway. And now I can summon water leapers. Wonderful. So yeah, we're just kind of meandering through here. I don't know, there's really not a whole lot to say at this point. Go buy this game, please. I mean, really, go buy this game. It's so good. Now, in this episode, I am actually going to do something that I would consider to be a super big spoiler of sorts. So, in case you're sensitive to that stuff and you think, okay, I will probably get around to playing this game. This is like the big warning. There is a let's see. Okay, so there are some more areas of the castle, obviously, I need to explore, right? So that I don't get the crappy ending with Jeeble dying. Or me killing Jeeble anyway. And so that's what I'm working on now. But there is a trick to it that on my first playthrough, it took me a good 35 minutes to actually think about where I was supposed to go and how I was supposed to get there. Well, I figured it out, obviously, and did it without a guide, mind you. So it's not the hardest thing ever, but again, it is kind of a clever puzzle of sorts, and I would rather not spoil it for anybody. So if you're sensitive to that sort of thing and you know you're going to play this game at some point, this would be about the time to hit the ejector seat button, I think, because we're getting dangerously close to what I am referring to. But in case you don't care, or you've already played this game, I suppose that's all I really had to say on that matter. If you've already played the game or you don't care about spoilers, continue watching at your own risk. But I just know that this is one of my favorite aspects of this game, something I would not have expected from a Koji Igarashi Metroidvania, because there is a sort of environmental puzzle involved in what I'm about to do. And honestly, I would never, it took me forever to, I had to think about it before I could figure it out. And you know, you're gonna see me do this and you're gonna think, okay, well, that wasn't very difficult to figure out, but keep in mind, I was basing all of my assumptions on previous titles that Koji Igarashi has worked on, and so it never occurred to me that he might, say for instance, hide an entire area behind one specific enemy shard. Yes, there is an enemy that drops a shard that you need to progress to the rest of the game, and it took me seemingly forever to figure out that this was what you were supposed to do. And even after I got said shard, it took me a moment to look at the description and think, oh wait, that does something I need that does something I need. So here we go. We're about to get that now. I just thought this was such a cool idea, though. It was such a neat sort of puzzle of sorts, because it's you know, it's based around shards, and the thing about the shards, like I had mentioned before, they're random drops. So like you can sit around and kill an enemy 2 or 3 times and never have it shard drop, just like I'm kind of doing right now, as the enemy I am trying to kill is that little squid thing. That's the shard I need. I also need that demon tail, that's awesome. I needed that badly. Let's see. Will it drop now? Drop, please. There it is. Okay, Aqua Stream. This allows you to swim by launching water in the designated direction. Okay, so we're gonna kill this last one here, because we need to. We're gonna double check the map real quick. Okay. Now, this is what I was talking about. Where is it? Aqua Stream. So this is how you have to swim in the game. This is obviously not ideal, because you're gonna notice some treasure chests and stuff down here that I currently cannot grab or do anything with. Because obviously I can't, well, can't really do a whole lot when I'm doing this. Yeah, so this was what honestly gave me a shit ton of trouble on my first playthrough, because I was just stuck. I was like, okay, I really do not understand where I need to go. And I kept looking and looking, and it finally dawned on me, like, well, maybe it's got something to do with the underwater, or the underground waterway. And for the longest time, I figured, okay, well, maybe I have to drain it. Like, maybe I have to get rid of the water. And no, actually, you just have to casually kill a specific enemy. And then from there, you can then get to the next few areas of the game. Also say hello to Skilla. That's that critter. Okay. I just thought this whole idea behind this was just really clever. Because it's not, I mean, it's not so plainly obvious that you feel stupid after figuring it out, but it's also not the most complicated thing ever. So that's that, and that's basically the only time we're going to be using that lovely ability. But now here comes a new area. This is the Hidden Desert. This is one of the cool areas of the game, and also one of the first areas that are actually kind of hard. It's not so much the navigation, but the enemies themselves. They have some really nasty properties. Like, for instance, the Amies can, well, they can cast slow on you, which is really wonderful. But now I can do the same to them. They also drop a lot of alkahests, so that's always handy. Oh, good lord. Oh my god, fuck you. Yeah, we're gonna keep moseying a little bit here.
Scrumptious. Scrumptious. Scrumptious.
And we're gonna keep the club out for a bit. Well, there should be a save room right around here, actually. Yeah, the enemies here, they are a little tougher than they have been previously. They're also, incidentally, some of the more obnoxious enemies in this game, in this place, so, yeah. Thankfully, True Arrow does a number on him. Number on him, in fact. And now, actually, this is the save room. This is what I was looking for. Hooray. Okay. So as you can see, I'm equipping the Stinger for reasons. We actually have a boss coming up here. And depending on how you approach him, he's either really easy or he's really difficult. I can say I honestly had quite a bit of trouble with this next boss. For whatever reason, I'm not really sure why, but I did. At the time, on my first playthrough. This time, I think I'll have a slightly better chance.
Come to see me, have you?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Miriam, what are you doing here?
I ought to ask you the same.
I commanded you to leave this place.
I cannot. I gave Jeeble my word, and I intend to keep it.
Very well. This sigil was not meant for you, but we are far enough from the castle that it can contain you here. Goodbye, Miriam.
Alright, so now we have a boss fight with Alfred. Ow. Shit. That's not good. Do I have... I should have, maybe. I don't. That's a shame. So I need to be very careful now, because he's got me below half health. See, he's not that difficult, but you have to... You just have to pay attention to what he's doing and where you need to go. And then he does that shit, which is kind of obnoxious, but... And that's not too big a deal to dodge that. But yeah, he's an alchemist, so he does all sorts of fun alchemy things. Now, he's getting close to death, though. If he starts using the time-based stuff, that means he's close to being beat. Yeah, he'll start using time stuff, and then he'll use flame stuff, and then that again. Ugh. But these time things, they stick around for the entirety. Oh, hell, that's not good. Shit. Okay, I need you to die, and I need you to die, like, now, bucko. And he's, like, picking the shittiest spots to hang back in. Come on. Oh, shit. Okay, what the fuck? Why? Why? Oh my god. I might die. Oh, I'm gonna die. There's no way I'm not. Oh! Poison got him, thank god.
This power you have is even greater
Whew.
than I imagined. I must get back the book.
That will never happen.
I have to make it happen. I have waited too long for this chance. Our last chance.
God damn, that was close. I'm happy I beat him, but my god. Thank you, Poison. See, that's why I like using the Stinger on certain bosses, because that's... Especially in those clutch moments, that can be like the difference between, you know, beating the boss and then just flat out failing at it. So, thank you, Stinger. This is why you're actually a good weapon. Okay, but now we can go through that one door that we couldn't get through previously. So... And then once we grab what we grab in here, then we can go to the... well, we can explore the rest of the hidden desert, I guess. And then that would probably be a perfect stopping point. What could this be? Deep Sinker. So now I can actually walk in water. So all those treasure chests I saw previously, I can now acquire. Incidentally, that also unlocks yet another area, which then leads to yet another area, which will then lead me to yet another area. So there's still a little ways to go here, but we're getting there. We're getting through it. I mean, really, we're getting close. Okay, stop that. I feel like I'm a little under-leveled, though, if I'm being honest. Oh, that ain't good. I'll read this book. Okay. I swear to you, though, if it looks like it's gonna get bad, I'm gonna use a waystone and get the fuck out of here. No. Safety save heal. Here we go. Yeah, this place is actually kind of, and I think I am kind of underleveled. I think on my first playthrough, when I got here, I was like level, I don't know, 31 or 32, give or take. So yeah, I'm not quite as beefy as I probably should be for this place. Hey, there we go, new shard. What could it be? Tis Rafe. Tis Rafe? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but, you know. And these things, though, these little dudes right here, these are the things that make this area absolute hell for somebody like me. Because they don't hurt you that much, but that slow status is just abysmal to deal with. It is the worst. And incidentally, it's really effective against enemies, so, you know, go figure, right? It's like the game is wondering if you remember that you can do this. Like, hey, remember that thing you haven't used in a while? Use it. No. We need to go back to that. A true arrow, admittedly, is very useful in this area. It does quite a number on a lot of these crappy little Bewer things and whatnot. I mean, you can literally one-shot them, so that's helpful. Really do need to kill one of these, though. There we go. Oh, wow. Got the shard on the... Nice. Okay. Didn't expect to get that on the first go, but okay. Alright, guess what? I gotta kill 3 more of those. Since that's a Lindsay quest, and I would like to get that done. I'm probably not gonna go out of my way to do all of them, but the more of them I do, the better it is for me in the long run. Because you can get some really good stuff from, well, not really good stuff, but just, you can get like extra crafting materials and new weapons and armor from Lindsay, based on how many of these quests you get through, so, I mean, it's worth it. And I mean, all you gotta do is just kill a certain number of specific enemies she tells you to kill, so it's not that bad. There are far worse ways of dealing with this stuff. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. But hey, I think I'm level 30 now, so that's nice. Oh, you bastard. Ah! Fuck off, toads. Least favorite enemies in the game right there are the damn toads. All of them. You can literally point to any one of them and I think they're terrible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, no. Hell no. Fuck that. Bye! I've gone through this whole damned playthrough so far without dying. I'll be damned if I'm going to now. Yeah, the Hidden Desert is not exactly easy mode. You gotta come halfway prepared.
Have you learned any? Here's good. Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help Mitta the housemaid rest in peace. Kill those.
Okay.
Got any? Here's what I've. Help Sister Cypher rest in peace. Kill those. Got any? Here's what I've. Help Juiced the Painter rest in peace. Kill those. Also, if you haven't noticed, a lot of these characters that Lindsay is mentioning are named after Castlevania characters. So. Help Richter the ruffian rest in peace. Kill those.
He's not a ruffian. He is like the best Belmont. So shut your mouth, ruffian.
Hi, Mir. What are we
It's a load of
transmuting
crap.
this time?
I don't know. What do you got for me, Bucko? What can you make me? Oh my God.
I'll go with this.
We'll make that. Nope.
I'll go with this. 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 I'll go with this.
Now I'm trying to remember. I know. Let me see something. Where is it? It's. By now I should know what it's called. Oracle Blade. Okay, so Demon Wings, Crimsonite, Blight Feather, so that's not... Okay. I don't have any of that, so I can
I'll go with this.
do that, no problem.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
And there's no way in hell I'm using any of those weapons, so... And I'm not gonna...
You know, shard research has advanced during the 10 years you slept.
How so?
By using alchemy to add new matter to the shards, we can change their properties. They evolve. For example, an offensive shard's range may widen or reach targets further away.
Ah, so they'll become easier to use.
To put it more simply, yes. But I should make special mention of enchantment shards. They require a large number of materials to transmute, but they function similarly to skill shards. In other words, they work even when you don't have them equipped.
That is quite an advancement.
Yeah, so what he's saying is like the yellow shards I've been picking up, the passive shards, if I max out their rank through Johannes, they switch over to skill shards, and so they'll just be on all the time. It's very, very cool. It's a very handy way of handling a lot of different things. Well, now I'm a little... Don't think I'm gonna need the stinger anymore, so I might as well switch that out for the... where is it? This thing. This unbelievably stupid thing. So it's like a wand, but not quite. It's a wand that you swing around like a damn hammer, so yeah. It's handy. And of course I can't really do anything with Abigail right now. I don't have I don't have a tea dress. I haven't picked one up, and
I finished the harvest.
thank you, Harry. Haven't picked up anything that I could give to her because she needs a tea dress and I don't have it. Also, this should help us with the damn Hidden Desert now. We shouldn't have anywhere near as much trouble with it. Maybe, hopefully, anyway. That's the goal. Yeah, it makes a difference. No, I'm not even gonna bother. Wait. Or maybe I am. Hold on. Yes, I am gonna bother with this. I don't even care if I'm killing him, I just need him out of my way. Oh, Christ. Okay, real quick, I need to switch that out for a true arrow. I don't know why I didn't even think to do that. Matter of fact, just get rid of that. I mean, if I genuinely need to use the reflector ray, I will just equip it instead of going through all this trouble of like accidentally thinking I have something that'll do a shit ton of damage to enemies, and instead it's just like, oh, it's a laser. Okay. Oh wow. A Volsha. Well, that's the succubus looking thing in front of us anyway. Is it Volsha? Can you please not? Just stop. Just stop. Flame whip. Alright. Wouldn't mind getting his shard, it's actually quite good. But I really don't feel like farming for it right this second. Ow. See, that's the other thing about this area. The enemies themselves are not very hard to kill, but they hit you very hard. Also, there's a room up there and I can't get into it. Get out of here, jackass. Oh, here's another disembodied dog head, in case you were wondering if there were any more of those. His name is Rocky, by the way. And if you're wondering about those enemies, apparently the reason they're in this game is that there were Kickstarter backers who paid enough money to have their pets be put into this game. Because that's the thing. Oh my, yes. Oh, that looks cool. You know, I haven't actually checked out any of this lately. See if there's anything worth switching over to. What was that? Okay. I know this is a pain in the ass, but I mean, it's the best I can do with what I got. Oh, wait a minute, where'd Flying Edge? There you are. Okay. There. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did get. Duh. Because I've got the Traveler's hat on. Obviously, I got that treasure chest. Don't you dare. Look at all these nice goodies in this place, lordy. Oh my god. Oh my god! See what I mean, though? About how obnoxious those damn things actually are. Get out of here. Just let me go. Let me get where I need to go. Bye. Not even gonna bother. Oh, you know, I forgot to get potions. That was one thing I meant to do. Damn. That's me being a dumbass. Not like they would help me that much at this point, but, I mean... hell, they're better than nothing. Yeah, take those guys out real quick now, too. That's awesome. Where does this go? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember where stuff is now. Okay, I know where that goes. And I also know I can't do anything with that. God, I'd rather not die in here. Better than nothing. But this is a dead end here, I'm pretty sure. Just a treasure chest. With steel lightning. It's a sword. Those damn things are obnoxious. Oh hey, that's good. We won't be using this, but this is an incredible. Like if you're going for a 100% run, at least as far as like map completion, the Detective's Eye is your best friend because it makes all the secret walls of the castle visible to you, so you can actually like, you don't have to guess anymore. It's just like it'll show you, hey, this is a breakable wall. Very useful skill. Ultimate dish and cat ears. Why not? Okay, and this is an area I cannot get to either. Okay. Now we can go back to Arventville. And hey, we will finally actually meet the bridge to the right now, because that's a shortcut to where we need to go next. But firstly, I need to see what level I am. Level 30. Oof, that's... See, because the next area, the boss of the next area is very easy, but the actual area itself is like... It'll literally tear you apart in like 2 seconds. Okay, I got nothing from you. Or nothing for you. Let's go talk to Dominique real quick. I think she's about to tell us about this next area, just a little bit anyway. I'll give you a good understanding of why it's a tough area.
Even though I've learned to jump in midair, there are still places in the castle I can't reach. Even Zangetsu must be scratching his head.
What? But I heard Zangetsu had developed the ability to fly.
What?
Here, he sent a message arrow. In the searing hot caves, seek the strange demon.
Strange demon? That's it?
He says he saw the demon falling up.
I'm not sure I understand, but it sounds like finding that demon is my best lead.
I agree. Now, is there anything else you need? What are you looking to buy?
Is this
All your
Thank you.
potions. Also, do you have anything worth buying now? No. The answers is just no, no.
Is this then we have a deal?
Might as well buy those.
Is then we have a deal? Is this many thanks? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Indeed. You're welcome, Dominique.
It's good to see. What are we transmuting this
Not
time?
good to see you, you jerk. I wish I would just see that one sword pop up, but I'm not entirely sure when it does. Because it's not something you can pick up from an enemy or anything. It's like it's part of a
Pace
recipe
yourself out
book.
there.
I just don't remember which recipe book it is. But remember, we can walk through water now, so we're gonna go do that real quick. I think I got enough time anyways, I should. I've been keeping most of these Bloodstained episodes have been between like, most of them under 40 minutes, and that's about where I want to be with this. That just feels like an appropriate length. Still can't get up there. But according to Zangetsu, I'll be able to get something that lets me do that, lets me get up to places like that. And it's a really cool, it's really cool. I'm very excited to finally get to this part of the game. This is when the map becomes kind of, I mean, most of the pathways will become optional after this particular upgrade. So I'll just be able to skip around wherever. Okay. So here we go. Underground Waterway Part 2. Or 3. This is the third time we had to come back down here for important business. As you can see, though, Miriam is very slow underwater, but I mean, I wouldn't even call this swimming, to be honest. I don't even know why I'm doing all that, but those damn frogs, they take way too much damage for their own good. Let's actually go down a little bit. I think where we're going is possibly right down here. I don't know how I completely skipped this little section, I guess. I don't know why. Because I'm a damn fool, I suppose. Or maybe because of those damn things, more than likely. And all this shit. Okay. I believe there's a warp room down here, I think. Judging, yeah, but I also believe this is the way I'm supposed to go. It sure as hell feels like it. Ow. Oh. I hate these enemies that stay close on the ground. It's very obnoxious. All of Miriam's weapons have like, well, not all of them, like swords, rapiers, things like that that you can angle down. Don't have much of an issue with those enemies, but like everything else does. Water horse mane. Hey, I was right. Cool. How did I know that? What is through here? Ah, and that's where I'm going. That's the next area. Then this area, this little pathway should take me to a warp room. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna go back to this shitty place real quick. I'm actually gonna work my way backwards up out of the, back into the waterway from here. Specifically so that I can grab all those treasure chests that I missed, because there's quite a bit of decent shit in there that I would probably like to have my hands on, so. Whoa. Ah, fuck it. I'm not that worried about shards, so whatever. And then after that, we'll use a waystone, and I think that'll be a good stopping point, because now we have a quick way to getting to the next area. We don't have to go out of our way for it now. At this point, though, I think we've basically mapped out the Forbidden Underground waterway. You know, we've been through it multiple times now. Just die, horse, okay? Okay, more money, that's always good, since we only have 1,200 gold now. Shards, true arrow, reflector ray. It's a strider belt. It allows me to slide faster. It's a pretty direct nod to, well, Strider, the character Strider Hiryu, Capcom character from, let's see, there was Strider in arcades, then there was the Strider NES game, and there was Strider 2, or just Strider here in the States on PlayStation, and then there was Strider, the Metroidvania game that came out a few years ago, which is genuinely fantastic, and everybody should go play that game too. It's a really cool Metroidvania-esque title. And it's really fun, especially if you like fast-paced action games with a little hint of bullet hell. That's the game for that kind of player. It's really good. Might end up doing a playthrough of it on this channel at some point, I hope. It's been a while since I played it though, so I'd be very rusty at it, but you know, that's why they have difficulty sliders. So yay! Alright, so we're through that. Sorry, horsey. Which, in case you were wondering, yes, you can actually get Miriam to walk faster in water, but like, it requires farming a specific shard for it, and it's really not worth it. Like, it's not worth the trouble, because you really never have to come back through here again. Like this area specifically, you never ever really have to come back to it, so. There's a Fornia shard. That's a pretty cool little shard to get. Vaiska. Lets you shoot a bunch of ice at enemies. Don't think there's anything down here. But we're gonna go check over here though, because I know there's some more water over than this room to go check out. Also, I should have just enough time to go investigate the waterfall again as well. I think. Could be wrong. Hopefully I don't run out of recording time. I don't think I will, but sometimes you just never know with me. And the only reason I'm really doing this, honestly, is a lot of it boils down to just recipe books. I'm just making sure I'm not missing any. Because I think you get most of them on, like, critical pathways, but, like, at the same time, I don't know that for sure. I am not an expert on item placement in this game, so I'm not 100% confident on that. Hey, I haven't seen one of these guys in a while. The Decarabia? I don't know how to say that. Okay. We want to use Reflector Ray, and that should get us just about up there. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. That's good. Ah, don't kill it, Silver Knight. I need it. Explicitly for that. Okay. That's how we make curry, by the way. Oh, look, it's Benjamin.
Benjamin? What are you doing here?
Oh, sorry. Right before I went whoosh, I remember this huge waterfall I saw in me travels, and
You want me to kick you?
I said I'm sorry. Can't we just try this again?
Of course.
Oh, thank you for bringing this.
Now remember, picture your house. Your house.
Oh, I'm not daft, you know. Oh, before I go, let me give you this for helping me.
Should I assume that worked or not?
Spoiler alert, it didn't work. But we won't be seeing Benjamin again for a little while now. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the waterway. We're basically cleared out of that. So we're gonna go back to Arventville, and then we're gonna double check with Johannes on a couple of things, and then that'll be that. And then we can call it a day with this episode, I think, because now we've got a new area to go to, which will then immediately lead into another area.
What are we transmuting this time?
So. Let me see, do you have anything? I mean, he's got plenty, but, like, nothing quite as good as this, well, there is that. But that's like the same thing as what I've got. It's just, it's an ice elemental great sword, and it's not really that great. Like, it's okay, I guess. It, leads into making a really good sword, but, like, I'm definitely not gonna get to that point in this playthrough. Oh. And I'm like way out of dreadful rags. I need more of those, apparently.
Come back anytime.
I tell you what, though, I do need to do that real quick. I need to just go ahead and switch over to the Polonaise, because it is a pretty big. It's a pretty big boost on my defense now, so I might as well. And I'm gonna need it for the next area, so I need all the defense I can really get. We might as well just stick with that for now. Not a bad look, I guess. Because, you know, that's the whole point of this game. It has nothing to do with the gameplay. It's all about Miriam's fashion sense. Oh, let me double check on that real quick, too, while I'm thinking. I don't think I've got any shards that can be enhanced too much, but, well,
I'll go with this.
there's that.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
I have an idea for that.
I'll go with this. 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 I'll go with this.
Pace yourself out there.
Okay, now I'll save. And that'll be the end of the episode. That's a good little run. So, okay, next episode we got, we're going to get through 2 new areas, hopefully, if all things go according to plan. Admittedly, though, this is the part of the game where it gets kind of hard, because we're going to be going down here. So we'll warp there and go down through here and explore what's in this weird void, because there's quite a bit. And then after that, we'll be kind of getting into the last major area of the castle, and then kind of in-game stuff. So yeah, we're almost done. In any case, though, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you've enjoyed the playthrough so far. You know, like, subscribe, and comment at your leisure. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you, and hopefully you'll join me for another exciting episode of Bloodstained. Thank you, and farewell for now.